So if we take a look at the playbook file, we're going to strip away the pieces and place them in the appropriate files in our rule structure. So first things first, the only place where we need a play header, i.e. the name of the play, the host declaration, and any other options is in our main playbook file, so we're going to leave this alone. The next thing we have in our playbook is our vars file that we're using. I can actually go to this file and take the two variables listed here, and then those would go in my vars main YAML file. So I'm going to exit out of here, and I'm just going to cat my Maria vars file, copy these two variables, and then I'm going to open up the roles MariaDB vars main YAML file and place these two variables right in there. And then I'll just close out. And then I can actually remove the vars file from my project directory as well as remove the vars file header from my main playbook. I'll go ahead and move this file out into a test files directory. Opening up my main playbook file again, I'm going to remove the vars file directive. The next thing we have is the include, but I'm actually going to skip that for now. We're going to get into what to do with the include later on. So next up are our tasks. And luckily, the role structure is pretty self explanatory. So these tasks are going to go appropriately inside of the tasks main YAML file. And I'm no longer going to keep my tasks inside the block since I already set become yes in my play header and I'm only targeting this one host. To save time, I actually already moved these tasks over so that you guys don't have to see me unindenting this entire block of tasks after I paste it. So I'll exit out of here, save that, and I'll just show you that tasks file, which is in roles, MariaDB, tasks, then main YAML. And then there are the four tasks listed there. Now, the second task here, which pushes out my MariaDB configuration file, we had the template file that's just residing in the same directory as my main playbook file. But now what I can do with it is I can actually move it into my templates directory, which I'll do now. MV my.cnf.j2 into roles MariaDB templates. And then that will go in there. Now, lastly, if I open up my main playbook file again, the last thing I have is the handler section. And just like with tasks, the handler sections appropriately go in the handler's main YAML files. So I'm just going to copy and paste this task here, exit out of this file, and then I'm going to open up roles, MariaDB, handlers, and then the main YAML file here. And then I will paste this, make sure that my service is at the same indentation level as name, and then that's good to go. So I'll save this. That's an example of breaking up an existing playbook into the role structure that we had created previously. So, what if you want to do this with making a role from scratch? I'm actually going to cover that in the next part of this lesson. So, just feel free to go right on to the next video, and then we will cover that topic.